Hey guys, former WWE Superstar Hornswoggle here, and you are watching TheMan Games. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, follow this channel, like this video, and let us know in the comments below. See, this is why WWE didn't let me talk. I'm not very good at it. But let us know in the comments below if you're loving all of this great content and what you want to see next. Take care.
Hello and welcome to TheMan Games. This is our Fastlane. I nearly said Royal Rumble for a second there. I don't know why. This is our Fastlane Predictions 2021. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really looking forward to this pay-per-view. Really, I don't see the point of having it.
No.
Some of the matches, I think, are a bit pointless.
I'm not even 100% sure what's on the cards.
Well, the first match we're going to talk about is Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. They're challenging Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler again for the Women's Championships. Now, NXT now have their own Women's Championships because apparently, well, I think it's because the main roster must just hold the Women's Tag Team titles hostage from NXT. So I can see Triple H being like, oh well, we'll just have our own then.
It's just stupid.
Yeah, they don't need that many titles, belts. That is a bit silly.
I don't understand why Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks are teaming up when they're supposed to be fighting at Mania.
Yeah, and also
Can you explain that to me?
They lost the last pay-per-view in this exact same match, and I don't think they've won a match as a tag team, so why have they earned the right for another title match? Yeah, I just don't get that.
I don't know. I don't really care who wins.
Well, I think maybe Belair and Sasha are going to win just because they're doing this match again. Why? If they're not going to win, then what's the point in doing this match again?
Yeah, it's a
Just
good
see what
point.
I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm going to say, I might have even said this last time, but I'm going to go with Sasha and Belair to win. I don't necessarily think they're going to have a long reign or anything, but I can see them winning. And then, yeah, they implode on SmackDown and a different team win it.
I feel like you're right. That's the only way forward, really, isn't it? How else is it? What else are they going to do? So I think I'm going to go the same as you. I'm going to go Bianca Belair and...
Yeah. I reckon there's going to be some interference from Reginald as well.
Oh, yeah.
Reginald's now with Nia Jax.
What happened to Carmella?
So Carmella fired him because he was paying too much attention to Sasha Banks. And then Sasha Banks, I think, told him off because she wants nothing to do with him. And now Nia Jax fancies him, I think. So, but I think this is all a big ploy, and it's going to be revealed that Sasha and Reginald have been working together all along, and Reginald's going to be in her corner eventually.
Okay. Stupid. Continue. Next one.
I didn't say it was good.
It's just stupid.
So the next match we're going to talk about is Seamus and Drew McIntyre. So it's been announced this week that it's going to be Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship.
Okay.
But why? What's he won to get this championship match?
Is he revoking his...
No, there's no rematch clause anymore.
Is it not?
No,
Since when?
Maybe 2 years ago or something. They said no rematch clause and no authority figures.
Okay.
That's why Adam Pearce isn't the GM.
Alright, okay. Then you think it has to be Drew McIntyre, so he goes into Mania strong?
Well, so you're saying Drew McIntyre?
Yeah, I feel like it's wrong.
Alright, well, I'm going to say Sheamus just because I can see Lashley distracting Drew or something, and
it's a very good point, yes.
And then Sheamus broke his him and getting the win.
Yeah,
I just don't understand why we're doing this match neither. Just because they've had matches on Raw, they've had stipulation matches on Raw. So why have a normal match, a stipulation match, to build to another normal match?
This pay-per-view seems a bit pointless, really, doesn't it, already?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to go Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, as much I do want to see them, I do actually want to see Bobby and Drew at Mania. I just wish he'd won something to get.
Wish there was a reason for it, rather than just be like, "Oh, you're going to get this."
Unless maybe the match last week was to determine it, but I don't remember that stipulation being made. But actually, I didn't watch last week's Raw because I just didn't want to.
Mm.
So maybe if I had missed something, let me know in the comments. But
yeah.
So the next match we're going to talk about it's going to be Braun Strowman going up against Shane McMahon. So I think this match is going to end in a double disqualification. That's my prediction. Because obviously this match is going to build to a match at WrestleMania.
Yeah, no, I get that.
And I'm hoping if they do a match at WrestleMania, it is like a stipulation match, because I think Shane's matches are just so much better.
Yeah, that's true.
In a stipulation
I'm going to
match.
say Braun's going to win.
Yeah?
I'm just trying to think an angle of how to get them to Mania. So, like, just Braun win and then Shane says, like, oh, let's rematch at Mania in my sort of terms. Or does it go the other way around?
There's a lot of people that I feel like don't like Shane McMahon, but I think when it comes to WrestleMania, he has had some quite good matches. The match with Undertaker I thought was good. I know some people don't like it, but I think it's decent.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Undertaker's best Mania match, but it's probably one of Shane's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, his match with AJ Styles probably the best match at WrestleMania 33 that year.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I'm going to say Braun wins.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next match we're going to talk about, it is Apollo Crews and Big E for the Intercontinental Championship. So, Apollo Crews has turned proper heel now.
Okay.
He is Nigerian now. He's got like a Nigerian accent, and he comes down with 2 army men. And so, I don't know if this was on a prediction show or a podcast that we did, but we had a bit of a disagreement. Oh, it was the Elimination Chamber 2017.
Right, how it could become heel, yeah.
And I said I couldn't see what they could do to make him a heel, and you said they could do something. Well, this is what they have done, so they did prove me wrong.
They did.
I don't really
Why
like it.
Why Nigerian? Like, that just seems so...
It's apparently this is who he's been all along, and now he's got a Nigerian accent. Like, I hate this accent thing where they can just come and go. That really annoys me.
Oh my god.
Like,
right.
Listen to Lana now. Like, how are you just suddenly not Russian anymore, or Bulgarian, or whatever she's meant to be? Same with Kofi Kingston. He was Jamaican, and now he's not.
He made a mistake, and he admits that.
It's not his fault, is it? It's the booking.
Well, I know that, but like he was supposed to come out with a Jamaican accent, and then he forgot, and then it like got pulled up, didn't it?
Well,
okay.
No one's perfect.
So Bobby Lashley versus.
No,
who'd say sorry?
Big E.
Big E.
Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews.
So I'm going to say Apollo Crews, just because they're making all this effort for him. There needs to be a reason. What's the point in just doing this and then just having him fall back down the card? I think he needs the win here.
It's for the belt, isn't it?
Yeah, for the IC title. Yeah.
I'm just sorry. I'm gonna go Big E.
Yeah.
Just because you went Apollo Crews, essentially.
Okay.
I can see what you're saying, that they probably should give him a push because they're doing that stuff for him, but it's WWE, and I think they're not going to do that.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see your logic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the next match we're going to talk about is Alexa Bliss going up against Randy Orton in an intergender match.
Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, I'm going to say Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
Surely because this is when the Fiend's going to return, or you'd like to think so. Or there's going to be some hocus pocus.
Yeah.
Because WWE don't really like doing intergender matches. So.
No, I was going to say it's not like them. So it's going to be some weird match, isn't it? It's not going to be like a normal match. Whether the Fiend comes out and finishes the match off for her or something.
Maybe. But I could kind of see them leaving the Fiend off until Mania. But...
just like his presence or something happens.
Yeah, maybe. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'd like that. But I mean, obviously, they don't care what I think.
Yeah, they're not going to be like, oh, well, actually, TheMan Games, they said they're not going to like that, so we're not going to do it.
Okay.
So you're going Bliss as well, then?
Yeah, I'm going Bliss as well, yeah. And then the main event, it is Daniel Bryan. Well, I'm assuming this is the main event. It's going to be Daniel Bryan against Roman Reigns. So there's going to be a special enforcer for this match.
Who is?
I'm going to be Jey Uso or Edge. So they're going to have a match this week on SmackDown to determine who this special enforcer is.
Right.
I think it's going to be Edge, just because Jey Uso just seems to lose a lot, really. Which, at least is someone that's got over in defeat. Like, yeah, he has lost a lot of matches, but
he's still got... obviously, it's going to be...
Roman.
Yeah, Roman. Roman as well.
Yeah, I'm going to say Roman as well. I hope Daniel Bryan is out. Like, I never thought I'd say this, but I hope Daniel Bryan's out of the title picture by Mania. I think it just needs to be Edge and Roman.
Okay.
But I don't really know where Daniel Bryan goes on from here.
Yeah, so it seems like a bit of a dead end, doesn't it?
Into the IC title picture, maybe, or maybe he has a singles match with Jey Uso or something. But then he's fought Jey Uso a lot. And also, I think a match that could get added to this card that's not official yet. It could be Seth Rollins and Cesaro. It could be.
Okay. Are we going to predict it or not?
Would you like to predict it?
Yeah, I can predict it just in case it happens.
Yeah, well, obviously I'm going to say Seth Rollins just because it'll be his first match back, and obviously they're probably just going to put him over.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah,
that was pointless then.
Well, yeah. So there were our Fastlane predictions. Just before we go, I've just been thinking like, while we've been doing this year is probably like the least I've ever been looking forward to WrestleMania.
Do you think that's because there is? Well, they say there is going to be a crowd, but after last year's WrestleMania, you know what that was like compared to like this year's, and you know it's not going to be a normal Mania. Do you think that's the reason, or do you think it's storyline, purely storyline? Well, I am not looking forward to 2 nights of Mania. Like I just think like that idea makes me want to like hit somebody. Like I don't even want to go watch WrestleMania live now. Like I used to want to go and like say I've been to a Mania.
Well, they're not going to do it every year. Well, I mean, you don't know, but
you don't know that they might. And it's just like. No, I don't want that.
I'd rather go back to another Royal Rumble.
Yeah, definitely. Royal Rumble was good. But, I mean, like, if we had the chance and we could go to a Mania, but it wasn't over 2 nights, I'd say yes. But if you're going to tell me I have to go 2 nights, I'm not going to go. Well, I believe it depends where it was in America.
Yeah.
If you're
I feel like coming out of Royal Rumble, I was very excited. Edge and Belair winning, but I just feel like I don't like what they've done with Belair and Sasha Banks. They made me like less interested in that.
Yeah.
Don't know what's going on with the women's Raw Championship with Asuka because.
Oh yeah. She just came back for her first match, didn't she?
Yeah, the Shayna Baszler kicked the tooth out.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm not really sure what they're going on with that. Edge and Roman. I just don't see the best outcome of the match because I kind of feel like Roman needs to still be champion because he's still got work to be done as champion at head of the table. But then obviously, what's the point in Edge winning then if?
Yeah, he's not going to win. Yeah.
I mean, I could maybe see Edge winning and then losing it straight away at the next pay-per-view because they like to do that with Edge a lot in the past.
Yeah.
So I suppose that could happen. Not really looking forward to. Well, I suppose if it's a bit of like a last man standing, I suppose Braun and Shane. I think they can do a better match than people think.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not a massive Braun Strowman fan, so like I'm not really that interested anyway. But I do think push come to shove, they're going to put a good match out.
Yeah.
There's probably going to be Bad Bunny and Damian Priest against Miz and Morrison.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in that neither. I mean, I think it's really good for Damian Priest. I think being with Bad Bunny is going to elevate him into more of like the media and things like that.
Yeah, which is good.
But yeah, I can't really say I'm that bored about the match. I think maybe they could do Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn because they're having like little.
That would be good.
That would be good.
I would enjoy watching that.
Hopefully, if it is because it is over 2 nights to get the time as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, and also, it was announced on Raw this week that the new Raw champions, the New Day, are going to be facing AJ Styles and Omos for the Raw Tag Team Champions at WrestleMania. What the hell is all that about? AJ Styles in a tag team with someone who's never had a match before, WrestleMania against the New Day. I just don't get it. AJ Styles is someone that should be having a match with, well, you could say loads of people.
Yeah, anybody but that, literally.
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather see him have a one-on-one match with Kofi than it being a tag team match. I mean, even if you did like an interpromotional match, say you want one Raw versus SmackDown match, give him AJ Styles, give him Jey Uso, give him Cesaro, give him Big E.
Oh,
I hate that. I think it.
Stupid.
Yeah.
We're like they're just scraping the barrel now.
I think they'll win because I think it's a way to get Omos over and give him a little bit of in-ring experience, more TV time, make him more of a household name. Do you know what I mean?
I do, but I just can't even fathom it. So
I feel like New Day have just won the titles here, so the heels have a face-to-face, a face-to-face at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Wow.
But we'll see what goes down at WrestleMania. Well, thank you for listening to these Fastlane predictions. Sorry about the rant at the end, but, to get these things off our chest. So check out our podcast going up at the weekend. It's going to be us talking about how could they make Raw great again. So, yeah, make sure you check that podcast going out on Saturday. Thank you for watching the Man Games today.